Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is Megneous and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. We have dinosaur news today! Yes! Well, technically it's not dinosaur news, it's about ancient species of crocodiles, but hey, they're archosaurs, so it's close enough. First we're going to talk about this little compy here that we've had for a while. It is time to name this compy, so we're gonna break down this sign, we're gonna place it back, and we're gonna give this guy a name. Alright, so, the name that I have decided for this compy is going to be Chomsky. Now this is a special event, I've never done something like this before, but I chose Chomsky, which actually wasn't a name that anyone suggested. No one suggested this name, but a few people suggested very similar names. A person named Mats084, I believe, 084, this person suggested the name Chomsky, and if you guys know anything about linguistics, I'm not really sure what Chomsky he was referencing, because he said like Chomsky and compy or something. I guess maybe because it sounds similar to compy. I don't really know what he was referencing, but Chomsky, for me, because I'm a linguist, he was a very influential linguist. If you don't know about him, you should read about him. Admittedly, I don't agree with everything that his theories say about language, but nonetheless he was very influential, especially in American linguistics. So Chomsky is getting sort of a reference with our compy here. So Chomsky, and then a few other people named Asher, I'm not going to say their last name, and Sydney both suggested the name Chompy. And Chompy is, cute, and chomp means bite, so Chompy is a really cute name for a dinosaur. So I decided to combine Chompy and Chomsky and make Chompsky. So there you go, that's my ridiculous way of justifying naming our compy Chomsky. Hello Chomsky, you are a beautiful little compsagonus or something. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, you're a compy, whatever. Alright, so now that we've named our compy, hello, you're adorable. That's right, you're looking at me. I want to make a purple one of you. I just need to find some more DNA. Unfortunately, while I was off camera, we broke two of our cultivators. Have to make more of them. We did get our second Spinosaurus egg, which is totally awesome, but we haven't made the new Triceratops yet, so that's gonna have to wait. We're gonna put this in here for safekeeping. I guess as we jump over here to go check out our staircase, I'm gonna grab some milk from a cow over there. One of the subscribers suggested that we make a bridge here to get across this land. And you know what? I have to agree with them. Jumping in the water all the time is definitely annoying. That will have to be one of our projects to make a bridge. I also want to make sort of a sky bridge up there eventually, when we get to it. But let's go ahead and run up here. Oh, our Spinosaurus has grown. Awesome. So our Don't try to kill me. I guess I'm gonna have to make this taller really soon, because it's growing faster than I thought it would. You scary Spinosaurus. You really scary. Ugh. Please don't hurt me. Hello, cow. Actually, there was a cow in there. Another cow spawned inside of the enclosure. Come here. Okay, thank you for the milk. I think I'm gonna throw a pork chop. I'm gonna throw a pork chop over here. Let's see. And where's Q? Boop. Oh, there you go. It's in there. You can eat it. Go ahead. I'm just gonna leave that for you. It's ancient pork chop, so it's like fossilized pig, more or less. I'm sure you'll love it. So, our stairs are coming along nicely, still not finished. I think what I'm going to do, let's go into creative mode for just a moment here, so we can fly. What I want to do, I think, is I want this to come up through the dirt, not along the outside, and pop out. Maybe I'll have to make a turn, but I want it to pop out somewhere around here. And once... Wait. How did our T-Rex get out? Ares! Ares, what are you doing? How did you get out? Oh, there is no way that we can get Ares back in here. Ares, what are you doing? Dude. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do about Ares being out of his cage. He's... Dude, you're gonna fall and you're gonna die, Ares. There's no way that I can get you back up there, is there? Will you follow me? Probably not. You're not tame. Ah, the Ares, man. Man, what are you doing? Oh, you're totally gonna fall and kill yourself, I know it. Oh, I'm so frustrated. How did you get out? Can you just walk? You didn't break any blocks. Can you just walk out of fences? What is this? Do I have to make this an iron bar fence for you as well? Oh, sigh. I'm gonna leave you there for now, because I'm afraid if I touch you, you're gonna fall off. But nonetheless, oh darn it, Ares. So frustrating. Glitchy dinosaurs. But, I want to make a land bridge, because I don't really want to jump over these to get over here. So I think we're gonna make an extended land bridge going from over here to over here. And have the stairs on the sides as sort of like railing. You're doing okay, Terry. I think you're growing. I think you're growing. Oh, we need to make a Dinopedia. That's something we haven't made yet. We'll make a Dinopedia next episode, because I don't want to make a Dinopedia today. Today, I want to talk about ancient species of crocodiles. And by ancient, I really do mean ancient. Crocodiles have been around for a really... Ouch. Have been around for a really, really long time. Specifically, the crocodile species that we're going to be talking about existed between 235 million years ago and 65 million years ago. So basically, the time of the dinosaurs. Crocodiles and dinosaurs, they... Where's my shovel? Here we go. Crocodiles and dinosaurs, we are on survival good. They split from one another quite a while before that. They are both archosaurs, but they are more closely related than most other things are to dinosaurs. We'll just say that. But they're not really one and the same. As I've said before many times, crocodiles are not dinosaurs, so do not think that I'm saying that. I'm just saying that they're relatively closely related. So, they split from dinosaurs quite a long time ago, and they existed at the same time as dinosaurs, 235 to 65 million years ago. They continue to survive to this day, like many species of birds, which are also archosaurs. But dinosaurs, did I want to do that? I don't think I wanted to do that. I think I need this. Yeah, I definitely need that. Okay, so... Anyway, the crocodile species that we're going to be talking about existed quite a while ago. And today, when you have crocodiles, we have a couple of kinds of crocodiles. If you think about it, there are crocodiles that live in freshwater, most of them, in fact. Crocodiles today are mostly freshwater, as well as their alligator brethren, which, by the way, I know in a lot of languages in the world, such as Korean, which only has agol, it means alligator and crocodile, but I assure you that alligators and crocodiles are not only different species, but they're different species of alligators and crocodiles themselves. And most of them are freshwater species. If you live in Australia, you may be aware of the fact that, your saltwater crocs, some crocodiles, they are not they're not freshwater species, and they can survive in saltwater just fine, such as in your beaches, etc., etc. And this is pretty impressive because, as I said, get out of my way, dirt. Most species... Oh, it looks like we're going to break out into the surface soon. That's good. Most species of crocodiles are freshwater, but some are saltwater in today. But they all have something in common in that they're all basically not really marine reptiles. They still come on land to lay their eggs, but they're basically water livers. They just hang out in the water for the vast majority of their time, other than when they're sunning. So, back in the old days in the Mesozoic, there was a much larger diversity of crocodiles, and this research, which was published maybe yesterday? Yeah, it was like not too long ago in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B. This research was done by the University of Bristol in cahoots with the Duke University. Yes, so they did some research on jawbones, lower jawbones specifically, since that's the main eating apparatus of crocodiles and alligators. Some numerical analysis and data analysis on fossils of lower jawbones of crocodiles, and we have broken to the surface. Wonderful. And have found that Mesozoic crocodiles had an extreme amount of variation compared to today's crocodiles, and I'm going to tell you about a few of those species. I believe they analyzed jawbones from over 100 specific crocodiles, all of which look quite different, as long as there are different species found in different places at different times. And basically at this point, in order to survive, crocodiles filled a very, very, very large number of ecological niches, however you want to pronounce that. Like, literally all over the place. There were some species which, if you know, originally, for example, Sarcosuchus. I think a lot of people know about Sarcosuchus, basically a giant crocodile that could stand up on its legs without its body touching the ground, I believe, unlike many species of crocodiles today. But there's some, I believe caimans? I believe caimans can stand up and run on land. Many species of crocodiles during the Mesozoic could do that. In fact, they were basically land reptiles. They weren't reptiles that lived in the water. And they basically ran around like dogs, which is sort of frightening to think about, but also it makes sense. Given enough time, a species will diverge into multiple species that live in different habitats. But there were species that lived on land and ran around like dogs. There were species that live in sort of marshy areas on the coastlines and such, like we have crocodiles that do today. And there were also species of crocodiles that didn't live anywhere near land, that were basically fully marine reptiles that lived out... Where are we? Alright. We're good. These species could live out in the open ocean, basically like killer whales, as the article said. And that's sort of frightening to me to think that there were, like, deep ocean crocodile species that, specifically their jaws evolved into something akin to the jaws that you see on Spinosaurus down there. Very long, elongated jaws with very long teeth. Generally, as I've said many, many times on this series before, things that evolve jaws like that and teeth like that generally feed on fish. That's generally how things go in terms of evolution, getting those particular jaws. And so, based on where these things were found as well as what time period, that is not a... That doesn't look very good. Let's place some dirt right there. Alright, so now I think it's time for us to turn. How are we gonna do this? Maybe here? Oh, that doesn't look very good. And that's definitely not what I want whatsoever. But yeah, based on the time period when these bones were found in the geological record, as well as where they were found geologically speaking, it seems that they were predominantly... Yeah, I definitely need a block for that. Predominantly eaters of fish. And as a result of that, where they were found, etc., seems that they were more or less deep ocean, open ocean dwelling species of crocodiles, which, as I said, is terrifying, but hey, it's also totally awesome. I would be into it. Alright, and here we go. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Ah, freaking Ares, man. Still so upset about this. Maybe if I just, like, leave him there, he won't die. Maybe he'll grow. Maybe once I tame him, I can get him back where he's supposed to go. Come on, run. Why can I not run fast downstairs? Here we go. Oh, skeletons. Sigh. Jump! Alright, so, considering the vast diversity of crocodiles in the past, in the Mesozoic, it makes you wonder, like, during the KT extinction event, like, what exactly happened that the crocodiles, you know, suddenly lost all of their lands, all of their niches, and basically became, like, marsh-dwelling... Ah, there are monsters nearby. Basically became marsh-dwelling... Ah. Go. There we go. No problems here. Time to go to sleep. Became marsh-dwelling species that, you know, they're no longer open ocean crocodiles. That's sad. No longer crocodiles that run around in the prairies and stuff like dogs. I mean, maybe that's not so sad. I would be afraid to go outside if that were that. But in all seriousness, I say that, but actually crocodiles are not that dangerous as long as you don't screw around with them like foolish people do. So ladies and gentlemen, do not hate crocodiles and do not be advocates for killing them and such. Crocodiles are amazing creatures. They've been around for millions and millions and millions of years. So it's really our fault when we get into fights with crocodiles, not theirs. Same way as it is for most animals, actually. So, I guess it's sort of sad that they lost so much of their ecological niches and such after the KT extinction. But I mean, such deaths open the way once again for mammals to take over, and of course we as mammals have gained a lot from such things. Now the question of how to make a sky bridge. I've never made a sky bridge before. It's not that I really need to make one, it's more that I just want to make one here. Maybe we should focus on something that's actually useful first. I should not jump down this way. This would end in my terrible, untimely death. Maybe we should focus on that bridge. And of course I can't run down fast. Let's see, we've named our compy. We haven't named the Spinosaurus yet. We're probably gonna name the Spinosaurus... Oh, you killed that cow, didn't you? We're probably gonna be naming the Spinosaurus next episode. And having learned about crocodilians and stuff this episode, maybe if the names have something to do with crocodiles, or crocodilians of some sort, maybe that would be cool. I don't know, I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys are generally pretty good at coming up with interesting names for things. And I hope beyond all hope that Matt and Sydney and... What is your name? Asher? I hope all of you are not angry that I took some liberties with your name. It was just too good to pass up. So, it sort of freaks me out that the compy is using the raptor noises from the past mod. I wonder if raptors got new noises for this version of the mod. But anyway, I think we're out of things to do for today. I will continue to think and perhaps plan on the bridge to go over there. I'm not really sure how we're going to make it, because we can't really do diagonals very well in Minecraft, but we'll see. But yes, I'm pretty sure that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. My name is Megneous, and I will see you next time.